You are not going to believe what happened today.
What, something bad?
Well, it could have been a total disaster. Chad comes up with this crazy idea that my mother might be having an affair with Julian Crane.
What? Why would he even think something like that?
Well, remember when I told you that Chad found Julian Crane in a book cafe with some woman? Well, he's saying that the shoes that she had on are the same ones as my mom's.
Yeah, but the woman was hidden. Chad didn't see her face.
No.
So how can he go around making accusations like that? That's crazy.
Well, it gets worse. My dad overheard and he went ballistic. I have never seen Daddy like that. It was terrifying how angry he got. And it got me thinking about that gypsy fortune teller and how she said that my father was going to commit murder.
Whitney, come on. There's no way that could ever happen.
Chad said the same thing too, but...
Your dad couldn't kill anybody, and your mother, she wouldn't even look at another man.
They do have an incredibly strong marriage.
Yes, there's nothing to worry about.
Right. So what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Something has got you down, I can tell. And I'm going to take a wild guess here and say it has something to do with Ethan.
Well, now that he's getting married, I'm really trying hard to put him out of my mind. Out of my heart, but it's so hard.
Sorry I'm late.
Hello.
I was talking to Sheridan. She's going through a rough patch, and I'm really concerned about her.
Why? What's wrong?
Luis. She found out he's not the man she thought he was.
Oh, no.
She's going through a lot of pain.
Well, that's too bad. And Sheridan certainly has had a bad streak of luck with men.
She's planning on moving back to Paris.
What? I would miss her so much if she went back.
Me too. I wish I could change her mind, but she's determined to go.
Ethan, she's going to be here for our wedding, right? I mean, Sheridan wouldn't miss our wedding, right?
Yes, she's promised she'll fly in for it.
The question is, when should she book her flight for? Ethan, that's why I wanted you to meet me here, because I want us to nail down a date so we can start planning.
I don't see what the hurry is.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
I just can't believe what's going on. I mean, Charity's actually going to be committed. How did this happen?
I don't know.
I mean, when I think about what she's going through...
Well, don't worry, Miguel. I mean, she's in the best hands. Dr. Russell and the psychiatrist, they're going to do everything that they can.
I'm just so worried about her. I wish I could do something. I mean, Charity means everything to me. And I can't stand to watch her go through this. I know it's hard on you too, Kay. And she's your cousin.
I'm really concerned about her.
I just can't imagine her not being around, you know.
I know. Oh, Miguel. What is life going to be like without Charity?
Somebody open this bloody door!
What's going on in here?
Oh, finally.
I thought I heard two voices in here.
Two? No. I'm the only one here, as you can plainly see. Must have heard an echo.
I guess. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Well, there's been a terrible mistake.
You don't belong here. Yes, I've heard that before. A couple of thousand times.
No. Please wait. Let me explain. Two orderlies were searching for an escape patient. They mistook me for her and locked me up in here.
They got the wrong woman?
Yes. I was visiting someone, a young friend of mine, and then out of the blue, I was seized by two brutish orderlies.
You come to think of it, I don't recognize you as a patient here.
But because I'm not.
Come with me. You wait right here, and I'll see what I can do.
Come along, Timmy. We have to get out of here and back to Charity. I have to keep a close watch on that situation. It's positively explosive. And I want to be there when the big bang happens.
No, Julian, leave Dr. Russell alone. Please, Eve, don't do that. Not with Julian Crane. Julian, no. Eve, don't do this. Not with Julian, no. Stop.
It couldn't be.
No, Dr. Russell, don't do that. Not with Julian.
I wonder.
Stop it!
What's going on here?
Stop it! Please stop.
Charity?
No.
Dr. Watts, you gave her a sedative. Why is she so agitated?
It appears her condition is worsening. I want to give her another injection. Get her into the psych ward ASAP.
Oh, dear God.
Eve will take care of her, honey. You'll see.
We'll need you all to leave the room.
I would like a word with you if I might, Eve.
I'm very busy now, Ivy. And as far as I'm concerned, we don't have a thing to talk about.
But I think we do. I think we might have more to talk about than you think. Much more.
Breathe in, breathe
I have to put Ethan completely out of my life and move on. I know that. I mean, I have to. He's marrying Gwen. But it hurts so much. I mean, I had so many wonderful dreams for us.
I know, but you just have to let go of them.
I know. And I'm not going to practice writing my name Mrs. Ethan Crane anymore, that's for sure. And I even got rid of all of Ethan's pictures. Everything that reminds me of my dreams is gone.
Everything? Are you sure? Unless you get rid of this, honey, you will never truly be over him.
Not that, please. I can't get rid of that.
Could that nurse have got to? She couldn't have forgotten us, could she?
Forget you, Tabby? As if anybody could.
Shh, someone's coming.
I'll get your discharge papers. I'll be right back.
I'm being released today.
Nice for you. I've been in this place so long, I'm practically a fixture. I can't hardly recall what it's like on the outside. How's it gonna feel to go places and see people? It's gonna be so great. Is that yours?
What?
That doll. It's cute. Yes.
Timmy's quite dashing.
Timmy. Great name.
Now listen here, Dogface. When we get sprung out of here, we're going straight back to Charity.
Timmy's worried about her. She's been through so much.
Why do you insist on making her the victim? Must I remind you that Charity and her powers are a threat to us, a very great threat? Maybe you won't be so worried about her when she destroys us.
Timmy doesn't like the sound of that.
Did you say something over there?
No, nothing at all, dear. And we have to come up with a way to make sure that TC finds that bird with the naughty pictures of Eve and Julian.
If he does, it'll tear the Russell family apart.
Oh, and what a great day that will be. Because as the Russells go, so goes Charity. It's the only way I can undermine the brat. And then there are the Cranes. Oh, to be able to bring them down, that would give me enormous personal satisfaction.
But Kay stuck the bird statue inside the teddy bear and gave it to Charity.
Now don't give me any guff about how hard it'll be to get that bird.
But it's going to be hard, Tabitha. Very hard.
Not for you, Timmy. For you, it will be a breeze.
Oh, no. No way. Timmy's always getting caught. But no more. It's the easy life for Timmy now. A smoking jacket, a pitcher full of martinis, and some good reruns of Bewitched. That's life to me once.
Oh my God! That doll is alive! He's alive!
Timmy told you he's always getting caught.
This is intolerable. Can't start the board meeting without Eve Russell. She's in there holding that girl's hand.
Poor Charity.
Oh, what's poor about her? She's delusional. All this ranting and raving, and we're supposed to care about her?
Who do you care about, Julian?
Is that one of your rhetorical questions, or shall I make you a list of those whom I care about?
It was more of a pointed question.
And the point would be?
In fact, the more I think about it, the more interesting it becomes. In fact, it's downright fascinating.
Could you be a tad less cryptic?
It's like a puzzle that needs to be put together.
How is she, Dr. Russell?
She's resting comfortably. We'd give her another sedative.
Her bed in the psych ward should be ready, so I'll let you know when you can take her up.
Thank you, Doctor.
If you don't care about what you're doing to Charity, at least think of Miguel. Look at the poor guy. And your family. Everyone's so upset. You have to stop this, Kate, and get that bird statue out of Charity's room right now.
Back out now, Simone. Besides, it's not really like I'm doing anything. Charity's crazy, you know. Sooner or later she would have needed help. It might as well be now.
I can't believe you're being like this.
I don't want to take up too much of your time, Doctor. I just had a question. The hallucinations, or whatever they are, where do they come from?
Well, there are cases where some patients' hallucinations can be based on something real.
But what if the patient is talking about things they couldn't possibly know?
There are those who believe that it could be some form of ESP or that the patient has psychic abilities.
Well, so if you don't accept the idea of ESP or psychic ability, then what the person was saying when they're hallucinating would mean nothing.
I see what you're getting at. Yes, you're right.
And it would be foolish to act on something someone said during an hallucination.
I think you've lost me, Mrs. Crane.
Yeah, I think I've lost myself. I'm sorry I'm not making any sense. I'm just so fascinated by the mind and all it's capable of.
Yes, it's an endlessly fascinating subject.
No, well, thank you so much. I don't want to take any more of your time, Doctor.
Not at all.
I'm busy, Julian.
I just want to know about the girl. Has she said anything more about us or her past?
No, she's sedated, and later on we'll move her to the psych ward.
Look, I don't give a damn where you move her to as long as you make sure she doesn't talk. No one can ever know about our past, especially Ivy. I have too much to lose, far too much.
Julian and Eve, I must be crazy. Or am I?
I just think it's a little premature to start nailing down details.
Yeah, typical man. Never do today what you can put off until tomorrow. Honey, weddings take months and months of planning. I mean, there are hundreds of things to do, thousands. And the first thing on that list is to pick a date. I know that we're going to have to talk this over with our parents, but I prefer the springtime.
But that's just around the corner.
Exactly. That's why we need to get going on this. Time is short.
Well, spring would be nice.
And it's settled?
Well, but if it's a time crunch, I mean, if we have to rush the arrangements, then why don't we just hold off until winter?
What? Winter?
Or maybe next spring?
Ethan!
Well, Gwen, I just want everything to be perfect for you.
There is no way that we are putting off our wedding. Now that I finally got you to propose, I'm not taking any chances. I want to get married ASAP.
I still can't believe you did this. I mean, you designed everything. From table settings to invitations, the menus. The bridesmaids' dresses?
And they're all designed to go with each season, just like my wedding dress. I have wedding designs for spring, summer, winter, fall. I could never decide which would be the most romantic time of the year to marry Ethan. But lately I've been leaning towards spring, the season of hope, new beginnings, my new life with Ethan.
I know you put all your heart and soul in this, and it took you a long time.
Years, Whitney. Hours each day. I'd stay up half of the night designing wedding gowns. I probably threw out 100 designs because I knew the one I would walk down the aisle and would have to be absolutely perfect. I even drew pictures of what I wanted the ceremony to look like. They're all in here. All of it. Lists of music, fabric swatches.
Oh, I remember this one. You wanted to design the perfect bridal bouquet. It took you so many weeks.
It's still not quite right, but it's close.
Yeah.
It would have been such a beautiful wedding, Whitney.
I know, honey, but it's never going to happen. You need to just let go of this stuff. You have to get rid of it, throw it away.
You have to. I can't. I just can't.
That's it. No more. I am OD'd on flower arrangements and formal invitations. Look, let's just bag this whole wedding thing and elope.
Oh, sure, because our parents would really love that. Can you imagine the Crane and Hotchkiss heirs elope? It would be a society scandal. No, our parents would never get over it. They want to have a huge gala celebration, a big party to celebrate our union.
You're right. But it'd be so much easier running off someplace and eloping.
I have not seen anything even remotely interesting in any of these. So why don't we just stop and take a walk and get some fresh air?
Best idea I've heard all night.
Okay.
I have worked on this ever since I was a little girl. Planning every little detail so that when I finally became Mrs. Ethan Crane, everything would be perfect.
I'm not saying it's going to be easy, Teresa. But until all this stuff is destroyed, your dream of marrying Ethan will still live. And you can't let it. You have to let go.
You're right. There's no reason for me to hold on to any of this stuff. That's what it is. I mean, it's just my crazy dream wedding. And I wouldn't want anybody else to have it.
Why don't you let me take it and I'll get rid of it for you?
No, I have to do this myself. I can't just toss this away. I have to do it in some kind of ceremony. I know. I'll toss it out into the ocean. Let my dreams wash away. Be carried out to sea.
Yeah, I like that. It's very sweet. But we have to do it tonight before you change your mind, okay?
Okay. Let's do it.
What's all the screaming?
Him, that doll. That doll, he's not a doll. He's a person.
Okay, let's calm down.
He was talking.
Let's calm down.
To her. He was talking to her. They were talking, the two of them. Tell him that thing's alive.
Faintest idea what you're talking about. As anyone can see, this is just a doll.
Why are you lying? Why?
Myrna.
Oh, no. It's happening again, isn't it?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to call your doctor, Myrna.
But I'm supposed to be released.
We'll have to delay that.
Oh, no, please. I have waited so long. But look, let me talk to the doll. I know I can get it to talk. Please.
I'm sorry, Myrna.
Obviously, I'm not the only one you drive crazy.
Word just came down for us to pick up Standish. Charity Standish. Where's she? Downstairs. She's coming up here to room 353.
Did you hear that, Timmy? I can't believe our good luck. Charity's moving into the room right next to ours.
Mark? Timmy and Delva just found a way through this joint.
Forget it. We're staying right here. We finally got Charity all to ourselves, with no one around to stop us while we try and bring her over to the dark side.
I'm gonna visit you every day. I will always be here for you. Always.
Grace, listen. Once they get Charity settled in her room, I want to take you someplace quiet.
Oh, Sam, I can't.
Listen, I really need to talk to you.
Now,
Sam. It's very important.
Sam, all I can think about right now is Charity. I mean, I'm worried sick about her.
Of course. You can wait. I love you so much.
I love you too. My perfect, wonderful husband. Thank God our marriage is strong.
Would you believe I've just been informed that the board meeting has been scrubbed?
Why?
Because this girl getting committed. Seems that Dr. Russell and that psychiatrist are too busy with their patient. Can you imagine? Meeting of the entire hospital board canceled for a patient.
Well, Eve does seem very preoccupied with this patient, but, well, who can blame her? Apparently, Charity's hallucinations are very disturbing.
Really?
You wouldn't happen to know what they're about, would you?
What? Me? No? What? Why would I? Come on, let's go home.
What was I thinking? Why would you know anything about Charity's hallucinations? You know, I'm not ready to go just yet, Julian. Let's stay a little longer.
You may as well give up your stupid plan now, Kay, because it's over. Once Charity goes into the psych ward, she won't be anywhere near the bird statue, and her hallucinations will stop dead. And once Charity stops having visions, there'll be no reason for them to keep her here. They'll release her, you'll lose, and all your scheming will go down the drain.
Well, thanks for the news update.
Why don't you give up now before you cause Miguel and your family any more pain?
We're going to take Charity up to her room now.
Yes, and I think you should all think about getting some rest yourselves.
No, wait. You can't take Charity. This is one of Charity's favorite things. I thought that she might want it with her.
Thanks, Kay. It's really great how you're always thinking about Charity.
Just when I didn't think you could get any lower, you go and hit rock bottom. Charity's not the one who's sick, you are, Kay.
How's it going, Grace?
Been better, TC.
I'll be right back, honey. Eve, I have to talk to you.
Now is
Explain.
not the time.
just need to know what you're gonna do. Are you gonna tell Grace about seeing me and Ivy together? Eve, I'm asking you not to. Not why Grace is going through this. I mean, if she were to hear about me, it would just be too much for her.
Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just so disappointed. You know, Grace is my closest friend. And right now, I don't even want to talk to you.
Eve.
You know what, Sam? I know what I saw, so just don't try and deny it.
I am not trying to deny it. Look, it's not what you think. It was over years ago, before I met Grace. Trust me.
I'd like to. I really would.
Look, Ivy and I broke up years ago.
Well, I'm glad to hear it was in the past.
It's in the past, and that's where it's going to stay. I promise.
Well, wait a minute. When you and Grace were in the mountains, she said that she dreamed about you with a naked woman, and this woman was scratching your back. And that Ivy was up there then. Is that the woman that Grace saw? Was it Ivy?
It's not like that.
Oh, my God! Sam, what are you doing? What is going on?
Nothing. Listen, let me...
No, I don't want to hear anymore.
Now Zelda wants to stay here? Oh, Timmy can't believe it.
It's the opportunity we've been waiting for, a chance to have Charity all to ourselves.
But that nurse knows Timmy and Zelda are here by mistake. She's going to come back here to throw Timmy and Zelda out.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll take care of it.
Sorry for the delay and for the misunderstanding. I'll make sure we get you right out of here.
Oh, that's terribly kind of you, nurse. Timmy and I are so looking forward to going home.
Timmy?
Yes, my little friend here. He was just saying how he's longing to be home, curled up on the couch with a double martini, and watching all his favourite TV shows. Isn't that right, Timmy? Oh, you are a one, Tim. He's such a card, isn't he? He says the funniest things.
He's a doll. He can't talk.
Now you've hurt his feelings. You better apologize before he gets really upset. He's very sensitive.
You almost had me fooled. But now it's all too clear you belong here. So why don't we just get you and Timmy back to your room?
Oh, well, we tried, Tim. That's it for you, Charity. There'll be no one around to save you this time. You're all mine.
Poor Charity. It's all over for her now.
I am doing the right thing. Holding on to all of this would just keep me miserable.
It's time to get on with your life, Teresa. Start new, fresh. No baggage.
It's just that I always hope to see my dream wedding come to life. But now it never will.
Teresa? Hey.
Hey.
Of all the places to run into someone. Gwen and I thought we were alone out here.
Well, Whitney and I were,
we're going for a walk.
Yeah, we were just,
Oops.
I'll get them. Oh, I'll take them.
I can't believe you, Teresa. I have been right about you this whole time.
Must be a way for us to get to Charity.
Timmy wishes they turn up the heat in here.
Oh, stop complaining and help me look.
Oh, better, much better.
Stop toasting your fanny and get cracking.
Oh.
This is the patient I was telling you about. She's just been transferred from downstairs.
Tabby, come here. Timmy can hear what they're saying.
Who?
Next door. Timmy can hear what they're saying in Charity's room.
I want Charity started on this medication right away.
I've never administered this drug, Doctor. I don't think I've ever even seen it before.
It's new. We've had great success with it with people who are hallucinating. But it does have a side effect. The medication makes the patient extremely susceptible to suggestion. So it is vital that we watch what we say when we're around Charity while she's on this drug. If not, there's no telling what she could do. People with no morals or scruples could get a patient under the influence of this drug to do whatever they want, even kill.
You had a chance to talk to Eve?
She cut me off.
She's not going to say anything to Julian or anybody about seeing us together, really. I mean, Julian can't find out.
I don't know what Eve is going to do. She's really angry at me. Grace and her are best friends, and the idea that I'd betray hers. Why did you push it, Ivy? I mean, didn't I tell you that what we had in the past was over? I mean, didn't I make it clear?
Be quiet.
Look, I love my wife, and just the thought of her being hurt. Look, I just can't have you say anything to her that's going to upset.
This can't be happening. I can explain, Gwen.
No, there's no need to explain. I've been right about you this whole time. I can see what you've been up to. Teresa, I mean, I knew you were the perfect person to help me with the wedding, and these sketches prove it. These are amazing. I mean, I know I had mentioned to you that I wanted your help with the wedding, but I had no idea you were already working on it.
Thanks for going to so much trouble, Teresa. It's very good of you.
You know, I am going to take this home with me, and I'm going to look everything over, and then you and I can talk about your ideas later.
You can't.
Teresa, this is for me, isn't it?
Who else would they be for? It's just that I just need a little more time to work on them first.
You know what? I am sure that this is all fine.
Thanks again for all your trouble, Teresa. Well, we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye, Whitney.
Thanks. These are amazing.
I can't believe what just happened.
Okay, don't go falling to pieces on me, okay? Please.
I wrote my name on one of those bridal sketches, Whitney. If Gwen sees it. Even worse, if she likes some of my ideas and wants to use them for her wedding to Ethan. It's bad enough I have to watch him marry another woman, but to have the wedding that I planned for us to somebody else. It's too much for me to bear.
I got these for Charity.
I'm sure they'll let Charity have visitors soon to go.
They have to. I mean, I don't want her to think she's going through this alone.
Well, since we're not able to see her, it's kind of silly to hang around. Maybe we should go to the book cafe.
Not tonight. I'm not in the mood. I'm just gonna go home. You might as well have these, Kay.
Oh, did you see that, Simone? He just gave me flowers.
Hello, he bought them for Charity.
I don't care. This is how it's going to be from now on. Now that Charity's out of Miguel's life, he's going to start turning to me. And it's not going to be long before he realizes he doesn't want to spend his whole life waiting for some fruitcake in an institution. He's going to want a woman who's going to be there for him. A woman who's always been there for him. Me. All that has to happen is Charity needs to stay locked up for a couple more years.
Years?
Grace.
Sam. He won't let me see her. The psychiatrist says she can't have any visitors.
Oh, honey.
Sam. I just can't stand the thought of her in there by herself.
What a colossal waste of an evening. I'm going home, trying to salvage the last of it with a snifter of cognac.
Really, Julian, I found this evening very interesting.
How so?
Well, I've never gotten to see Dr. Russell in action before. She's very, competent.
Oh, yes, monsieur.
Well, you've obviously worked closely with her on the board.
No, not really. I don't know her very well either, but you seem somewhat on edge tonight. Nervous, Ivy. What is it?
No, I'm pensive. That's all, just pensive. Something you said earlier has me puzzled.
What?
Well, when I figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
I'll see you at home.
What if what Charity said was right, and there is something between Eve and Julian? Ooh, this could be just what I've been looking for. But I have to make certain.
Look, I think we should get you home so you can get some sleep.
No, you think I think a walk would do me some good. Thanks, Jesse. You thought I told her about you and Ivy.
There is no me and Ivy. Thanks for not saying anything.
I won't see Grace hurt Sam. And I won't keep any secret that will hurt her.
I can't stress enough how careful we must be around Charity while she's on this medication. As I said, a person without conscience could get this poor girl to do anything they wanted.
I'll advise my staff as to the situation.
This is it. This new medication is the answer to everything. While Charity's under its influence, I can tell her to kill Miguel. And if what this doctor says is true, she'll do it. And then, according to my book, Charity's powers will be turned to the dark side. And chaos will reign in harmony. And everyone's life will be total misery.